Welcome back to the Bar and Bar. It's another Friday, and as usual, it's been a long week, so we're going to make a couple cocktails. If you consider putting two things in a glass with ice cocktails. But again, there are ulterior motives. So we just started selling the Pâte de Fruit, and people seem to really be loving it, which is cool. So we're going to do a couple more drinks that you can incorporate the Pâte de Fruit with. We're just going to make gin and tonic a couple of different ways. I'm going to use Maine-based gins. I've got a couple of them. Cold River Gin and the Back River Gin. They're both really good. This one is quite gentle. It's nice in these drinks. Of all the gins that we did have, I like this one the best. I don't think you can get it locally. My brother gave it to me. It's a Japanese gin, Roku Gin. I'd honestly never heard of it, but it's great in these drinks. So, let's do this. Gin and tonic two ways. So, a couple glasses. Oh, while we were getting ready for this, a friend of ours wrote and suggested that we make a gin fizz, which sounds like a really great idea. We'll use some of the chicken's eggs, which thankfully those guys have been long since moved out. Okay, but so maybe next week with that one, because we don't have the stuff. All right, so basic gin and tonic, 2 ounces of gin, 5 ounces of tonic, something like that. I don't really know which one to use with which. This one's got a blue label, so we're going to use this one with a blueberry. So about 2 ounces of gin. And this is organic tonic water by Red Bull. I don't know what you think of that, but it seems like it was worth a try. And just for fun, we'll measure it out. So I'm going to go for like 5 ounces. Or maybe I'm not, because that's going to take forever. Okay, good. So with this one, we're going to do blueberries and mint. So we're going to grab a few blueberries, throw them in there, and the mint is overrunning our garden, so we're going to be generous with the mint. I'll take a few glasses, throw that in there, and then we're going to do the Pâte de Fruit garnish. So we're going to take one of our blueberry Pâte de Fruits, we're going to cut it into fourths. They're kind of tricky to cut, they're very soft. It's about 20 milligrams of CBD in each one. So I think we'll mix it up and we'll put half. They're really sticky. All right. Good. Okay, there's one. All right, next one, second way. I'm going to use a different gin. A couple ounces of gin. And regular old tonic water. Okay, and this one, we're going to use raspberries and rosemary. It's a very strange combination, but we stumbled upon it as we had the stuff here, and it's good. So, I'll throw a few raspberries in there, and a little rosemary. Again, I know it looks crazy, but it's pretty good. And then same thing, so we'll take one of our raspberry Pâte de Fruits, we'll cut this into quarters. So they're about 5 milligrams a quarter. And very, very soft and sticky. throw that on there. And there you go. So we've got a blueberry and mint gin and tonic with blueberry Pâte de Fruit garnish, and a raspberry and rosemary gin and tonic with a raspberry Pâte de Fruit garnish. So that's kind of fun. It's really easy, and it's a way to use these little gummies if you've ordered some. Next week, I'm really excited. I think we have my brother talked into doing a drink with us, and he is certainly a much more accomplished bartender than I am. So I'm excited about that. But until then, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Thank you very much for joining me. See you next week. Thanks.